Hey guys, this is Pharaoh 2091, and welcome back to Let's Play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trials and Tribulations. As him left off, we tried saying that Mask to Mask is actually look at me, so now we gotta prove it. Last I left off, we're saying that the decisive evidence that proves that he is in fact the thief is... well, actually, we haven't found it yet. We haven't? Proof? Of course I've got nothing. Ha! Just what I thought. A man has to hold his head up high no matter how bad things get, after all. Ugh! I see. I thought perhaps you had some evidence to back up your assertion. Oh, this is no good. I've got to stay on the attack here. I'll never get another chance to prove that this guy is a thief. Don't give up, Nick. Think harder and try again. It's no good. I'm just not ready yet. But, are you gonna just give up and let us lose this? So, you come to your senses, have you, Sir Lawyer? I can't think of a counterattack at all. Seems a cloud of suspicion surrounding the witness has lifted. Mr. Godot, if you have anything further to say... What? Who? Hey, Desi, who are you? That doesn't really matter right now, does it? Miss Delight, what are you doing here? Nicky boy, the thing you've been looking for. I think I found it. You mean that bag? No, not the bag. What's in the bag? Well, that's... the sacred urn! Nick, it's the urn! Well, there you go. Order! 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 You! Madam! That urn! Where'd you find it? You'll never believe it. I was in the office of Mr. Fancy Pants Ace Detective. Look at me! Oh, Desi! You're the best! The urn! There it is. Well, how do you explain that one, Mr. Atme? Even you were going to have a hard time weaseling out of this one. Objection. Ha! Pathetic. Mr. Godot, do you have something you wish to say? Yes, Your Honor. It simply amazes me how quickly times change. In the old days, a man was to be taken at his word. It's truly sad. You're still denying that Mr. Atme was involved? Before casting aspersions at Detective Atme, consider the young lady here. Your name is Desiree Delight. Is that correct? Yes, what about it? Ha! How charming. The lengths that a woman is willing to go to save her husband is truly inspiring. What are you insinuating? As the wife of a criminal, you could have discovered that stolen urn anywhere. Including the office of a good detective here. So you found the urn. What does that prove? It certainly doesn't prove where the urn was before you found it. What? I just bought it here from that detective's office! Please, madam. This town is already filled to the brim with lies. Lies. Any more could only compound a tragedy we have been witness to. You're wrong! I would never do such a thing! Mr. Light? Please, Nicky boy, you've got to help talk some sense in these people. There must be some way. I've got to prove that Urn was actually in the Atme Detective Agency. Okay, how about we show the fingerprints on the urn? That should do it, right? I can prove where the urn was by the fingerprints on it. Fingerprints, eh? Oh, come now! Now you're really making me laugh, Sir Lawyer. Fingerprints indeed. Go on. Good. Now, it would be perfectly understandable if my fingerprints were on the urn. After all, it was I who was guarding the urn in the first place. In any case, I am always in the habit of wearing gloves, as you can see. So unfortunately, my fingerprints wouldn't be an evidence of anything. What about it, Mr. Wright? This witness's fingerprints would mean nothing anyway. Nick, what are you gonna do now? I've come too far to turn back now. Atme must have brought that urn back to his office yesterday. And there, I'm sure someone must have left our fingerprints on it. The defense proposes that the fingerprints of this person should be on the urn. And that person should be none other than me. So what is this fuss about fingerprints anyways? Mr. Atme, do you recall the events of yesterday? Another flashback. Remember how Phoenix actually looked at it? He actually tried grabbing it. So that means that his fingerprint should be on there, right? And he says that whatever it is, it's kind of hard and smooth. Perhaps like the urn. It's true that I didn't get a chance to look in the bag at the time, but I did touch what was inside. What? You touched it? And I remember it very well. It was smooth and hard. Well, that was just... Your Honor, I like the court to examine the fingerprints on that urn. If my fingerprints are on there, then it proves that the urn wasn't Detective Atme's office. Well, even if your fingerprints are on the urn, it still doesn't prove when they were put there, does it? Of course it does. What did you just say? Not what I said, it's what Adrian Andrews, the person in charge of the exhibit, said. See, she polished it until it was pretty much smooth. There you go. If she polished it that much, she must have removed any and all fingerprints on it. And the only chance I had to get my fingerprints on it was after that was yesterday, at the Atme Detective Agency. Ha! This blend, Godot blend number 107. I've decided. It's a little bit too bitter after all. And I guess his mask starts smoking. Order! 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 I accept this defense's request. Bailiff, take this urn and... Wait! Wait a moment, Your Honor. There's no need for that. No need, you say? Precisely. I already know Mr. Wright's fingerprints are on the urn. What are you saying? Yes, I've finally broken him down. Take a good look, everyone! Unable to find a rival worthy of my genius, I was forced to create one by myself. Here I am, the tragic clown! This guy's nuttier than a fruitcake. You see, it was me all along! I am the one and only Mask the Mask! I hope you all enjoyed my little performance! Yeah, this guy went off the deep end. Well, Mr. Godot, what's Mr. Atme's condition? He's still in the lobby, laughing insanely, Your Honor. I wish I could enjoy the joke as much as he seems to be. Well, it looks like the matter has been settled. I came perilously. He came close to besmirching the record of an innocent young man. Besmirching him with the title of thief. Nick, you were right after all. Yeah, I guess Mr. Delight really wasn't a thief. The court finds the defendant, Mr. Ron Delight. Come on. Ah, what the hell's going on? I was just about to say it. You're wrong! Wrong, I tell you! I mean, not exactly wrong so much, but exactly not right is what I was really trying to say. Oh, no. He's not. Oh, this can't be happening. The thief! The sneaky, odious thief who's been stealing all the treasures? It's me! I'm him! I'm the one you want! I'm the thief, I tell you! So do it! Pronounce me guilty! Please! I don't know what kind of kangaroo court you all think this is, but... The true identity of the thief has already been proven. Please hurry and pass judge... What are you talking about? I already confessed! I'm the thief, I tell you! Mr. Godot, don't just stand there drinking coffee! Ha! Hey there, Mr. Thief. Yes, sir? If If you're really a man, then clean up your own mess. I'm sorry, I'm afraid I just don't have any idea what you mean. If you are the mask, then prove it. That's what it means. Yes, sir, I'll be happy to. He says he'll be happy to, Nick. It's kind of cute. He's 100% committed to his fantasy. Good boy. Just remember one thing. A boy only gets one chance in his life to become a man. I know that. I won't fail, I swear. Okay, then. Talk. We're all listening. Oh, well. Let's all have a listen to his confession. We were so close. Now let's hear more about this damn identity of his. The truth is, I've been Mask the Mask all along. I mean, you can't prove that I'm not actually Mask the Mask, can you? I don't have an alibi for a night the urn was stolen, after all. I donned my costume that night and danced to descend upon the scene of the crime. Look, you can see right there in the photo. That's me. As for my brooch, I snagged it on the door handle as I got thrown off. That's all. I don't like the direction this trial has taken. But this is how every trial goes. At least with me, anyway. Ha! You're doing great. Stop it, Mr. Godot. You're embarrassing me. Like I said, you're only going to get one chance to testify, right? But if you make it through this with flying colors, I'll keep my promise too. I'll make sure you stay locked up in prison as the one and only true Mask the Mask. Thanks so much, Mr. Godot. I'll do my best. Alright, Mr. Wright. I'm afraid it's time for a cross-examination. Yeah, what the hell? Really? Well, if you were paying attention, actually there is something that we can do a contradiction on. And it's right here. He doesn't have. He says I don't have an alibi. Well, what about the wallet? This pretty much places you at the KB security building, and we all know it's like an hour away of everything. So that means that there's no way he can actually been there. This is his alibi. Mr. Delight, this wallet belongs to you, correct? Oh, yes, it does. I lost it somewhere. Mr. Wright, when you find a wallet, you should report it to the police right away. No, you don't understand. This is an important piece of evidence. Evidence? Mr. Delight, when did you first notice that you lost your wallet? Let's see. I think it was on the night of the crime. But I know I still had it when Destiny and I went out for dinner. This wallet was found at approximately 1 a.m. at the KB security headquarters. What? Surely you're not serious. Yes, I am serious. This proves that Mr. Delight was in fact at KB security that night. No! So if the defendant really was at KB security at 1 o'clock in the morning, then that proves that he was at he has a watertight alibi. No! Furthermore, considering the distance between Lordly Taylor and KB security, it would have been taking 30 minutes to get there by car. According to Larry, anyway. So yeah, there's no way he could be there. Well, Mr. Godot, do you have anything else to say? And stop drinking that coffee! Come on, Mr. Thief. Don't let this guy beat you. Tell him why he's wrong. You're the only one who calls me thief, Mr. Godot. Alright, I'll try. I'll do it. I will. He's really got Mr. Delight all worked up. Yeah, he's like a kid at his first day of school. Look, it's just ridiculous. Why would I have dropped my wallet at KB security? Someone must have planted it there to make it look like I was there, not at the heist. Planted it there? He's really reaching now. Mr. Delight, you probably dropped your wallet when you took it out to use this, didn't you? The keycard to KB Security's CEO's office. No! Ha! That was a pretty good try, Mr. Trite. Unfortunately, you've overlooked one small thing. What? Motive, of course. Why would it go to KB Security in the middle of the night anyway? Well, Mr. Wright, it looks like you need some more evidence after all. Ugh, this stupid kid. Now then, let's see your evidence. evidence that shows why Mr. Light went to KB Security at 1 a.m. that night. And, well, this was actually because of freaking, look at me, his help. This blackmail letter. Meet me at 1 a.m. at the building and bring $50,000, or get your diamonds unrevealed. Also, if you don't, I'll take that red diamond you received the other day instead. I wonder what that means. But yeah, this should give him motive why he should be there. Mr. Delight, I believe you've seen this before, correct? That's... What is it? A blackmail letter. That's what it looks like from the contents, anyway. Blackmail? Yes, basically it says, bring $50,000. That certainly sounds like a blackmail, alright. At the time of the theft, Mr. Delight was dealing with a blackmailer himself. In KB Security's CEO office, a full half an hour away from the scene of the crime. Ugh! No! And I guess that's like... Does that hurt him gulping down coffee like that? Order! So when the theft of the urn occurred, the defendant was at KB Security. It looked like a perfect case for the defense. Objection. You may see it as a perfect case, Judge. To me... Well, let's just say that my Godot blend number 107 pisses me a lot more. What are you trying to say here? You say a thief was being blackmailed by the CEO of a security company. But, did you actually investigate the CEO at all? Huh? Well, no, I guess not. Accusing a man of blackmail with no proof? I'm not sure what to think of that. At least I know what I think of you. Good point. I'm not sure what I think of it myself. You claim the defendant entered the CEO's office, but you will need at least one witness to corroborate your claim, Mr. Wright. Nick, I think we're gonna have to track down the CEO guy. No, we don't have to track down CEO at all. What do you mean by that, Mr. Trite? There is someone else who can testify. This is the one person who can testify that the keycard was used at 1 a.m. that night. And the person in the first place who told us about the keycard and the wallet, our good friend Larry Butts. Who is this useless-looking young man? You don't remember him, Your Honor? Not exactly. But just looking at his picture makes the bile start to rise in my throat. That's so not cool. It looks like he doesn't remember the case from 2 years ago. He probably blocked out that memory on purpose. Anyway, this man was working as a guard at KB Security at night. Oh? The question at hand is this keycard. Oops. Here we go. Yep, that's the keycard. Okay, we all know this. Another flashback that not that far ago. Yeah, you need to get into it. Leaves a record. Blah blah blah. We've seen this. As you can see, there's no need to investigate the CEO of KB Security. We should be able to discover the truth simply by analyzing this keycard's data. I think we got him now. Well, Mr. Godot, the name of the CEO of the KB Security is Kane Bullard. I was unable to contact him directly, but I got the keycard data here. So, what does it show? Each keycard has its own serial number, and they leave detailed records of their use. According to this data, this card was used at 1 a.m. the morning of the crime. Alright then. But that means it can't be Mr. Delight dressed as Master Mask in this photo. Ha! It looks like you're right. 2 minutes isn't even enough time to brew up a good cup of joe. So then... This man drinks a lot of coffee during a trial. Ron Delight was clearly in the office of KB Security's CEO at the time of the crime. The prosecutor's office is ready to admit that fact. Therefore, it's impossible for the defendant to be Mask to Mask. Good job! You did it, Nick! That's enough! I can that word again, close to besmirching the record of an innocent young man, besmirching him with the title of thief. What's wrong, Your Honor? I'm ready to pass judgment, but before I do that, do you have any further objections? No, Your Honor. Very well. The court finds the defendant, Mr. Ron Delight, not guilty. Woohoo! Confetti in the courtroom! We did it, you guys! Court is now adjourned. And that was that. Oh, this case went pretty smoothly then. Awesome. Nick, you did it! You were right after all! Actually, I'm a little bit more ashamed of myself. Nicky boy! Oh, Mr. Light! I knew you could do it! I believed in you all along, Nicky boy! I don't know how I can ever repay you. Oh, shucks. Thanks, Mr. Light. I just know I'm blushing. Congratulations, Mr. Nick! Oh, pearls! I got a bad feeling about this. Who is this woman? Oh, she's nobody. She's just, You're blushing! How dare you do this in front of Miss Maya? You should be ashamed of yourself! Yow! She slapped me! Pearly... This woman is Miss Desiree Delight. She's our client's wife. Mr. Nick! Yes? You're even worse than I thought! Going behind the back of your own client! No! You got it all wrong! I'll never forgive you! Ow! A double slap! Well, anyway, all's well that ends well, right? We got the sacred urn back and the thief has been caught! You're so right, and it's all thanks to Nicky Boy here. But actually, it was you, Miss Delight, that brought us that urn back. Thank you from the bottom of my heart! Oh, please, you're embarrassing me! If we won the case, then why doesn't this guy still look so glum? But I am the thief. Actually, what's the point? What is it, honey? I did my best for you, Ronnie. I know that, and I appreciate it, Desi. But the thing is... Come on, give the kid some time. He just got a little touch of the blues. You know what feeling blue, right, amigo? Mr. Godot, what are you doing here? Oh, come on. I just came here to say thanks to my newest buddy. You, Mr. Trite. Maybe you should learn my name before you actually call me buddy. Well, playtime's over. Huh? Early this morning, the body of Kane Bullard was discovered. Kane Bullard? Where have I heard that name before? Isn't that the name of the CEO of KB Security? Body? The estimated time of death was 1 a.m. on October 12th. 1 a.m. on October 12th? You don't mean... That's right, amigo. Same time that cheap little urn was being stolen, the CEO of KB Security was being murdered. So then, what are you doing here? Oh, come on. You figured it out already, haven't you, amigo? Or have you already forgotten about that piece of info I helped you out with today? Help me out? What? On October 12th at 1 o'clock in the morning, Ron Delight was in the CEO's office, the scene of the murder. After getting that blackmail letter, he must have been imbued with utter rage. What are you saying? Imbued of rage? Come on, don't tell me you didn't know it. Ron Delight was once an employee of KB Security. He was a professional security guard. An employee of KB Security? It looks like the alibi that saved him from being convicted of a thief is going to be the noose that gets him hanged. Kind of a anti-alibi. No way! He can't be a thief because he was at the murder scene when the murder occurred. No! That's a lie! It can't be true! But I am a thief, I tell you! Ron Delight, you're going back to prison again. This time the charge is much more serious. This time you'll be tried for murder. What? This is impossible! I'm looking forward to another exciting showdown, Mr. Trite. You and I aren't through with each other just yet. Surely you won't back down from a challenge. You've never been a coward. Mr. Nick, is there something personal between you two? I've returned from the depths of hell to do battle with you. At least let me have some fun while I'm here. This guy... who the hell is he? He may be quiet, but he's the most dangerous enemy I've ever faced. Well then, time to say goodbye to Mr. Delight. Nick! How could this be happening? Right in front of our very eyes, our client has just been arrested for murder. And the one who established his presence at the scene was me. Ah! Ronnie! Oh, great. Arrested for murder on the very same day he's declared innocent of larceny. What the hell's going to happen next? I don't know, but this is just gonna piss me off. I already said confetti in the courtroom. I already declared him not guilty, and you guys are gonna be doing this crap to me? Damn it! How the hell? Blah! Come on! Holy crap, this video went on for nearly half an hour. I am so sorry for the long episode here, guys. Didn't realize it was gonna take that long. In any case, next time, I guess we're going to be doing some investigating about the freaking murder of the CEO. Oh, this is not good. As usual, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for Let's Play not Kingdom Hearts, Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Trials and Tribulations. I'll see you guys later.